400 years ago, Copernicus, Kepler, and Galileo transformed our understanding of the world forever. Earth orbits the sun. We are not the center of the universe. This event triggered a quantum leap in scientific inquiry, challenging beliefs mired in superstition for thousands of years. A new discovery that the world is not yet aware, also about the Earth, Sun, and Moon, is even more important. For the first time in human history, evidence proves that our solar system, contradicting the randomness predicted by the established laws of physics, was created intentionally. Irrefutable empirical evidence suggests that this was done by an evolved higher intelligence. Embedded within the dimensions of the three celestial bodies most critical to our existence is a communication having to do with a transformation of human consciousness. The world has reached crisis point. We all feel at some level the unprecedented crisis that the world is now witnessing, and the unconscionable suffering experienced by so many for so long. There is a growing list of eminently respected people from around the world that includes Mahatma Gandhi, Albert Einstein, Stanislav Grof, the Dalai Lama, Nikola Tesla, Hannah Arendt, Howard Zinn, Krishnamurti, Irvin Laszlo, Jane Goodall, and others who each say in their own way that given the direction the world is heading, we will not make it through these times without a transformation of human consciousness. Stillpoint presents worldview-shattering information regarding our healthy future, and is the long-sought synthesis between genuine scientific inquiry and ancient spiritual wisdom, sought by so many for so long. Information that challenges thousands of years of organized religious belief, as well as hundreds of years of materialistic scientific belief, the two most prevalent and powerful belief systems in the world today. Gatekeepers that hold our present collective level of consciousness in place, the root cause of the unconscionable suffering we are witnessing today. The timing of this discovery cannot have been an accident. The following brief animation is only the beginning of everything presented in the book Stillpoint and at stillpointdesign.org, and demonstrates in precise, visual detail how important this information is. First, we draw the circumference of Earth, the circle of Earth. Then we draw a square that is tangent to this Earth circle, and designate 1 as the radius of Earth. And then we create another, larger circle, whose circumference equals the perimeter of the square. In sacred geometric terms, this is called marrying heaven and earth, or squaring the circle. We now draw a line from the center upwards until it touches the larger circle. From this point, we extend lines to each end of the diameter of Earth, creating the cross-section of the Great Pyramid, the mystical shape that is an expression of the magical and fundamental numbers of proportion, pi and phi. We now draw a smaller circle tangent to the circle of Earth, whose center is the apex of the Great Pyramid. The circumference of this circle is that of the Moon. Remember, we began arbitrarily with the circle of Earth, with each form naturally flowing from one form to the next, and end with the smaller circle being the diameter of the Moon. There is no scientific explanation for this other than coincidence. A longer variation of this animation can be found at stillpointdesign.org, where it is shown that the Earth, Moon, and Sun are symbolic expressions of the non-manifesting stillpoint geometry, the ultimately primal geometry from which the universe exploded some 14 billion years ago in what science calls the Big Bang, the geometry that is synonymous with consciousness itself. This is a communication about a possible shift in global human consciousness.